Hey everyone, back again for the Pats Active Academy for Saturday, and we had the Patrick's Day one, which was great crack, but all my green, white and orange hair has fallen out, so we're going to go back and do some little practicing for skills, but I want you to be outside practicing skills with mommy or daddy or your brother and sister now after this. So what we're going to do is maybe do a little bit of a warm-up, get you ready, get your energy up and get your heart pumping. So I want to see Dan and Ava and Ben and Dara and, well, all the Daras and all the Bens and Sophie and Finn. And Finn, actually you can get your brother Max to come and help you too. So let's get ready first. I just have a small little space here. I have my runners on so I don't slip, and I have no football inside. I'll kick the football outside later because it looks like it might be sunny again today, hopefully. So come on, here we go, right? First thing we're going to do is get warmed up, and we're going to do our lunges and squats again, right? So here we go. We're going to do 10 of each, right? So we're going to go left foot, then right foot, changing over and back, remember, right? So from the side, remember, you'd look like this. Keep your hands on your hips, maybe to keep you straight, and your back is up, so you're not bending over like that, okay? So your chest is up, and you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for your squats, you can get a hurl if you want to help your balance, or a broom. So I'm going to use my hurl, right? And you can go, look, so from the side you can keep your hands out like this. I'll tell you what, yeah. We'll do 10 with our hands in front like this, right? And then we'll do 10 with our hands over our head, okay? So, from the side, look like this. So your back side is going out and you're trying to stay up, okay? So don't bend over like this, like the gorilla squat. We're going to do a normal one, and then we'll do the gorilla squat too. So those are squats. So here we go. Dig in, right? 10, we count to 10. Rig, hen, do, tree, car, cúig, sé, a seacht, a hocht, a né, a de. Now, I'm going to go this side, just so you see, or I'm going to face you, tell you what, yeah, here we go, so I can see. So, hands over your head like this, and keep them over your head, and you're going to go 10 again, right? Hen, a do, a tree, look, it's like I'm catching the ball, look up high overhead. A car, a cúig, a sé, a seacht, a hocht, a né, agus a de. Deadly. Now, so let's do our hops, right? So you're going to keep your legs straight, hands on your hips, and we're going to do 10 hops. So remember, keep your legs straight, you're bouncing up and down. This is one that made my hat fall off on Patrick's Day. So ready? We're going to do 10 of these again. And make sure you have water with you. I have a drink of water here. Just take a water break whenever you need one. So here we go, 10 hops, right? So you're bouncing, keeping your heels off the ground. Look, so my heels are off the ground. You're bouncing like a bunny. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, car, cúig, sé, seacht, hocht, né, de. Oh, deadly. Let's do 10 more. That was too easy, right? So 10 more. Dig in ella, right? Suas go de. Córig, right? Go. Hen, do, tree, car, cúig, sé, seacht, hocht, né, de. Now, so today we're going to do a bit of jumping and a bit of balancing, and then we're going to move the slipper around as well to help our balance and make us a little bit stronger, okay? And then, remember, when you go outside later to hurl or to kick or whatever you want to do, when you're hurling, your pencil hand is up at the handle, and then your ball hand is down under it. And this is lock, remember? Your hands are together, this is lock, and this is ready, okay? If you're going to be dribbling, you'll be in ready, but look, so my ball hand is down, my pencil hand is up at the handle all the time, see? I don't switch that at all, right? Even if I'm catching the ball, look, I'm catching with my ball hand, pencil hand is up at the handle, okay? And I'm ready then to hit the ball, look, my pencil hand is always in charge of the hurl, alright? I have a little band, remember I said before, I have a little band on my pencil hand, so if you can't think of what your pencil hand is, maybe something like that might help, okay? But anyway, we're going to do a few gorilla squats, right? So remember, you're down here, put your elbows in between your knees if you have to, And we're going to sit down for a minute, try to get your bum as low to the floor as you can, right? And up, and get it up as high as you can. And hold on to your ankles. And down again. There's one. And up. There's two. And down again. And see, I can see, look, if I look up, I can see everyone. My chest is up here, so I'm not staying over like that. And then I grab my ankles. And we go up. There's three. And down again. And up again. That's four. And let's just do five, right? So last one. Down again. Ankles. And up again. Now, I know you always count in English and Irish, but if you can count in any other language, count in another language. If you're French or Spanish or German or anything, right? You should be able to count in as many languages as you can. So, if you're French, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you're Spanish, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. See, there you go. Now, we're going to do a few little jumps, right? This is still part of the warm-up, because in hurling and in football, right, this is something you need to practice too. So as well as all the skills, right, you need to be able to jump on one leg, land on one leg. You need to be able to jump from 2 feet and land on 2 feet. So we did a little bit of this the other day, so we're going to do a bit more of it now, right? So we're going to start with just 2-legged jumps first, right? And then we'll go 1-leg hop, 2-leg hop, jump on 1 foot, land on 2 feet, jump on 2 feet, land on 1 foot. All this mad stuff that you can do just in your sitting room. You don't even need any nothing, right? Hold your hurl in your hand if you want. If you want, because in a match, you know, you're not going to drop down your hurl, okay? So I'm going to hold my hurl just because of that, right? So, I'm going to go, look, I'm going to go forward and then back, just 2 feet. So look, 1, and then back, 2. See? Now I'm going to go sideways to my left. So to my left, right? I might jump out of the screen, but I'm still here. Right, ready? Whoa. There you go. And back. Woo. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to go forward, back, and then sideways again, right? So just a little bit faster. Now look, forward, back, side, side. See, I have my hurl all the time. And if you want, get a ball and hold the ball, right? So again, hurl is in my pencil hand, which is my hurl hand as well. And then the ball is in my ball hand. So here we go. Forward, back, side, side. And again, forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. So let's go faster. Ready? I'll watch. I'll shout them out. Ready, go. Forward, back, side, side. Faster. Forward, back, side, side. Let's go, James. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Okay, perfect. Deadly. That's about 5 or 6. So let's get a drink. Get a drink. Whew. Now I'll put these down. And I'm going to pretend again that my big slipper is my football, because I'm not allowed to have football in the house. So I'll use this to pretend, right? Again, look, I'm catching the slipper same way you catch a football. With your hands out, remember, elbows at your side, you're catching with your hands. But you don't want to be going like this or, oh, and you're not going to catch a football like that, are you? No. So eyes open, elbows by your side, hands out in front to catch. So, should catch like that, alright? So now we're going to do 1-footed hops, right? So, we're going to go right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, okay? I'll just show you now, watch. So, I'll go side to side. So, I'll start on my right. I'm going to keep the football in my 2 hands while I do this, right? So, right, left, 5, 6. See that? And I'm able to land and stop, okay? Now I'm going to go forward and back doing that, right? So I'm going to jump off my right, land on my left. Then I'm going to come back and jump off my left and land on my right. So have a look. So jump off my right, land on my left. Whoa, probably. So you can balance. And then jump off my left and land on my right. Oh, see? Tricky. You have to do the balance and then have the football in your hand as well. So jump, land. Whoa, yes. Back you go. Jump off my left, land on my right. So, cos Clay, cos Yesh, Lame, tirling, right? So jump and land, lame, tirling. Okay, so that's kind of tricky, but with loads of practice we'll be able to do that definitely at the end of the day, right? So if you go outside and you have a hurl and a ball or a football or whatever, maybe get mommy or daddy or somebody to help you practice do that. If you have an older brother or younger sister or older brother or sister, whatever, that'll be perfect as well, right? So loads of new things apart from your skills. So you have your solos, either your knee solo or your toe solo. You have your dribbling, you have your striking, and some people as well now might be ready to practice rising. So maybe there might be some people even in the green group, but maybe even some people in the yellow group that might be ready to start practicing rising. Especially if you have an older brother, or if daddy or mammy are outside practicing with you, maybe they can show you, right? So look, I'm just going to do it quick. I'm going to do what's called the row lift and then the jab lift, right? So the row lift is the one, right? So watch. I have my hurl hand up here. So definitely now at this stage, boys and girls in the red group, you should definitely try this one as well, right? So Owen, I know there's loads of you that can already do it. Owen, Jack, Oisin and James, loads of you, right? So keep practicing it as well, right? Finn as well, and then Megan too, and Hallie, I've seen you do it. There's loads of people I've seen you do it down a train, so we're going to try it again. We practiced this loads before we had to break up, right? So your hurl hand is up here at the handle. You're going to have your thumb out like this, and your ball hand is going to be down here near what's called the boss. Okay? So you have your hurl hand down by the boss, ball hand down near the boss, and your hurl hand up at the top, and you're going to put one foot forward beside the ball. So for anyone, it's your ball hand and the same side that foot is on. That's the foot that goes near the ball, okay? So it's not the hurl hand side of the foot, it's the ball hand. So if your left hand is your ball hand, your left foot should be beside the ball. If your right hand is your ball hand, your right foot should be beside the ball, okay? But I'm this way, I'm right-handed, okay? So look, my left foot's down beside the ball, my right hand is over it, look, and then I'm going to put my hurl on top, roll back, flip forward, and then catch. A cup catch, remember? We're not trying to catch it with a claw catch, it's a cup catch, okay? So look, roll back, flip forward, and catch, right? Now, there's loads of videos if mommy and daddy want to check them out, how to help rising, okay? On my channel. So if you need help rising, there's loads of videos about that there, alright? Now, I'm all sweaty, so I need another drink. Get a drink if you need one. That's just a skill now you can practice when you go outside, okay? On the grass. Now, let's do a bit of balancing. So, we're going to balance on body parts. Remember we did a bit of this before too. So, let's do, I tell you what, we're only going to balance. You have to try balance now. Let's start off hard. 1 foot, 1 hand, right? So I'm going to go with my left foot and left hand. So my, oh no, I cheated. So my right hand and right leg are up in the air, right? Let's hold that for 10. Hen, do, tree, car, cúig, sé, seacht, a hocht, an é, a de. Now switch. So right hand, right foot. It's kind of like Twister. Whoa, whoa, a hen, a do, a tree, a car, a cúig, a sé, a seacht, a hocht, an é, a de. Whew. You need to work on that and you're knocked down the radiator. So let's do a gorilla squat walk now. Right, so we're going to start down here and then we're going to go back to balance. This will help our balance too, right? So stay up tall, you can put your hands between your legs if you want, so you're kind of like a monkey, right? So like a gorilla, look. I'm going to walk forward, oh. And then now see if you can do it backwards. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to gorilla squat up. Oh, lovely. Now, different balance. Let's do 2 hands and 1 foot, right? So here we go. 2 hands, 1 foot for 10. Hen, do, tree, car, cúig, sé, seacht, a hocht, an é, a de. Switch. A hen, a do, a hocht, an a de. Now let's lift the hand. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's Spanish. Whoa, switch over, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. Oh my god, forgot the French word for 10. James, you might help me out. Whew, these, yes. Oh my god. So there you go. So you need to work on balance as well as your skills as well, right? And then remember, look, like we did, loads of new ideas today. You're landing on one foot, hopping to the other foot. Try to do it as big as you can, right? As big a hops as you can do, right? So you go forward and back, or side to side, and then you can start running, okay? Or if you have a football, keep the football in your hand and do it, make it a little bit harder. Or a hurl, whoop, and a ball, and do your hops. Look that you're going backwards and sideways. See, because when you're playing in a game, you need to be able to move side to side, really easy. Keep all your balance, and hopefully now you're as sweaty as I am. So get a drink again. One more drink. And don't forget to finish out. We'll do a big stretch, right? Let's finish out with a big stretch, because I've done that in school with you, I know a lot, and sometimes I forget to do it on these videos, okay? So make sure before you go out and play and run around, or when you come in, you do a big stretch, right? So I'm going to use my hurl to help me, right? So I'm going to stretch up, 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 and then down to my toes. So suas. Yeah, suas. Agus, she's Gadina Barikini, right? So she's. Oh yeah, lovely. And back up again. Come up about halfway here, look, and stop at your knees. And then go back down to your toes. And down to a gorilla squat. Oh, lovely, look at that now, look. And then up into a gorilla squat or stretch. So here we go, fingers under your toes. And still, stretch, lovely. Whew. Now remember, get outside now as much as you can, playing in the garden or wherever you are with mommy or daddy or whoever is with you there, auntie or uncle, maybe cousin, whoever you live with, doesn't really matter, as long as you can go outside and play, because it's not raining. So get outside as much as you can, and practice your skills, because we'll be back soon, hopefully after Easter. So see you during the week, next week. I won't be back in school with you, sorry. I'll see next week on the video. So make sure you're practicing your balance and your stretching, your skills, and jumping and all that deadly stuff, alright? So on.